Hi everyone, it's Stu here from 3B, and today I'm going to be talking about phone upgrade cycles. Now I don't mean when manufacturers change sort of iterative updates between one phone one year and the same phone the next year. I'm talking about our own sort of personal upgrade cycle. Now, I've started to notice amongst friends, amongst those I know, amongst those of you that I talk sometimes within the community that we're creating here. And I've noticed that over, I think I've been doing this now 2.5 years, I think maybe, that people are now becoming more reticent in upgrading even every 2 years. That to me was kind of the norm. And now that is becoming much longer, I think. I think we're moving more towards 3 or even 4 year cycles. I know for me with my phone, I've had Samsung since I moved away from Apple. And my upgrade cycle was ridiculous. I'm such a nerd that I will, I go for the next shiny. So the following year I will always upgrade to a new phone. But this is the first phone that I've kind of got on a contract, so I'm kind of stuck with this phone for 2 years. Now I've almost had it for coming up for a year. February, January, February next year. I don't know. I can't remember when these came out. And I won't upgrade until the following year. Now I've been thinking whether I would upgrade at all because, for me, and I think for a lot of people, the updates now and what a phone does, it does and has done for a very long time all the things I've wanted it to do. And when I get, I had a Samsung S8 Plus and the Note, and I've not really noticed anything hugely different. I know with the Note there was the pen, but I never really used it that much. And I think this is the same for many phones, including Apple phones. I'm not being particular about sort of Android here. And I think the majority of people now, their upgrade cycles have become longer. And I'm really thinking that, when it comes the time to upgrade this, or when, when I'm out of contract and I'm fine and I can upgrade if I wanted to, whether I would actually want to. Because phones are becoming, a couple of years ago, whenever it was, I did a video on that the £1,000 phone is the new norm, or will become the new norm. And I was kind of right, along with an awful lot of people that were saying much the same thing, is, that's an awful lot for a phone where we've already got a phone that does everything that we kind of want it to do anyway. So to pay an additional, another £1,000 for another phone that may look a little bit different. Now here's the thing, I don't know how much more different they're going to be. Maybe the cameras are going to get even better and better, but they're really good now. Maybe the screens are going to get bigger and better and less bezels, but there's hardly any bezel on this as it is, and I don't really notice much of what's going on the outside. So the only thing I can think is that they'll start doing stuff on the back, and of course foldable phones, and the more, had the Razr flip phone and things like that. But I don't think those will enter more of the mainstream for a very long time, if at all. So my question is to you, what is your upgrade cycle? Now I've set a poll, which I think would be interesting to see whether, regardless of whether you've bought a phone in the last couple of years, or last year, or this year, or whenever, when are you actually thinking of upgrading? Have you moved from 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, or more? So let's do this poll. I think it'll be interesting to find out what people's upgrade cycles have changed to or are. And yeah, we'll find out what the results are, and possibly discuss that a little bit more, if there's much more to say about it other than, yeah, I agree, I don't think I'll change my phone anytime soon. that's me for today. Don't forget to subscribe and stuff. The and stuff bit is very important. This subscribe thing is there. Give me a thumbs up. That's really appreciated. That helps the channel, believe it or not. And don't forget to click the bell because that alerts you of when I've done another video. Thanks again. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care.